Munch, munch, munch. For the next 10 days, we're road tripping around the amazing Australian state of Tasmania, and we'd like you to come with us. What's the best way to get there?
I'll leave the costs down below so you can compare taking your own car versus flying and hiring a car.
The best places to see? Far out! Holy shit! Best place to stay?
This is where we're staying tonight, in Stanley.
It's brilliant.
Come inside and have a look.
And is it worth the effort?
See the sacrifices we go through to bring you amazing footage.
Join us.
You have to catch a coaching and you have to buy a pass, which means... Wow.
Turn the
Sorry.
camera around.
Just got distracted by this.
Now, if you thought that the ferry was just an easy 5k drive from the city to Station Pier, you'd be wrong, and you'll be late. In October 2022, the ferry moved 66 kilometres from Melbourne down to Corio Quay in Geelong, so make sure you're at least an hour to the drive down via the Princess Freeway to the new ferry terminal. Very good, thank you.
Oh, how'd you know?
Didn't you know? We used to go to school together.
It is very funny. That's why I just don't comment anymore.
Obviously it's the registration,
It
isn't
is
it?
your registration.
Yeah.
Carrying any weapons, firearms, pet animals, fruits, veggies, honey, seafood, ginger, garlic, flammable canisters, butchers, turkey. Right,
No.
just open the back door, I'll have a look.
Okay.
Check-in, security and car boarding process is very easy and well directed, with room enough for 500 cars. You should pack an overnight bag to take on board, as cabin space is limited and you won't be able to access your car once the ship is underway.
This is nice.
Very fresh. Right out the front.
Holy moly, we're out too. We have fridge with water, we've got wine, we've got
Some chocolate.
complimentary chocolate, toiletries here, shampoo, conditioner, soap, nice big bed. There's a shower, toilet, everything you need.
Wow, I should be in real estate photography. We got the biggest room on the deck.
It's a rabbit warren here.
You said you wanted to go on a cruise ship.
Yeah, well, we're starting small, but better than nothing.
The passenger area for the ship is split over 4 decks with various cafes and bars, a restaurant that serves dinner and breakfast, a convenience store, and even 2 small movie theatres.
We're off.
It's a nice little mood, and you're going, oh, is that a boat going? Set for the evening now. I've got my ice cream and my Pringles.
A bottle of red.
Good morning.
How's your trip?
Well, I didn't get seasick. I was swaying until 2 a.m. Then after that, it was pretty smooth. So.
It's pretty noisy, even in first class.
Paging all drivers with vehicles on deck 2. Vehicles on deck 2. You may now proceed with your passengers to your vehicles. Paging all drivers with vehicles on deck 2.
Well, that was fun. Something different. It's our first cruise.
Overseas, across Bass Strait.
Highly recommended way to get to Tasmania. I'll leave the costs down below so you can compare taking your own car versus flying and hiring a car. It's a significant saving. So now, bring on Tasmania. So we're now heading to Cradle Mountain, a very famous national park within Tasmania. That's our first stop. Tonight we're staying at Cradle Mountain Lodge, one of the best places to stay in Tasmania. In their cheapest room, of course. Tasmanian excitement.
One of the amazing things about Tasmania is that within 20 minutes of driving off the ferry, you know that you've arrived somewhere very special. Cradle Mountain is just over an hour's drive from Devonport through this beautiful and mesmerising landscape. On the way, we're making a stop at the Devils at Cradle Wildlife Sanctuary to learn more about the fascinating Tasmanian devils.
A strong, murderous beast, jaws as powerful as a steel trap, has ravenous appetite.
The Devils at Cradle is a breeding and conservation facility for 3 of Tasmania's unique and threatened carnivorous marsupials.
Just down here on the deck area in a few minutes, and when it's all finished up, you're welcome to continue.
Thank you.
So you can imagine being a first European settlement in Tasmania, hearing that noise in the dark and just deciding, well, this is how we die. But they are very much the opposite.
If a devil was to have a go at you in the wild, how would it
Probably
take?
wouldn't.
No?
Yeah, they are so nervous. So they're much more of a timid species than what they are seen in things like media.
And cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing they kind of nailed with that is the sound, I think, the kind of babbling that he does.
Devils at Cradle is definitely worth visiting.
It's good and helps fund their conservation.
Yeah.
The lodge originally opened as the Pencil Pine Lodge back in 1971. Then in 1984, the property was substantially expanded, renovated and renamed to the Cradle Mountain Lodge. Since then, it's continually featured in the top 10 luxury stays of Tasmania.
Oh gosh, it's warm. Oh, that's nice. All right. Fully stocked minibar. And cups and sauces. Lovely tea, hot chocolate. I'll be into hot chocolate, that's for sure. Fireplace to fill out in front of. King size bed. And look at that view. Wow, forest. And bathroom. It's just got what you need.
Shower, toilet basin.
Yeah. I think it's all about this mountain lodge lifestyle.
Yes, this is the cheapest one.
It's still very nice. Yes.
The lodge is also the starting point for some of the best hiking trails in the park, and this afternoon we'll take on the King Billy track that just happens to start right outside our door.
It's only a 40-minute walk because it keeps stopping every 2 minutes.
It's really feathery to the touch.
The track is graded easy to moderate and runs in a 2-kilometre loop along boardwalks through this mossy rainforest fairy tale wonderland.
Are they shiitake mushrooms? There, look.
I've never seen so much moss in my life.
Lichen.
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 I lichen a lot. Don't touch or you turn into a zombie.
The walk is a chance to see the Kingbilly pine tree, which is found nowhere else in the world.
Kingbilly pines.
Kingbilly pine. These trees can grow up to 40 metres high and live for more than 1,000 years. Tasmania. Who would have thought? Singing in the rain? Here we are back again.
Back where we started.
I'm no Craig Adams, but I hope it comes out all right. Subscribe to Craig. So this. Thank you, Cradle Mountain Lodge. Speaking of hiking, you should go do something. Before you can go tramping around national parks in Tasmania, you need a parks pass. These are available on the ferry, online, or at the Park Visitors Centre. Once you have your pass, take it to the Visitors Centre to get a bus pass needed to board the free shuttle bus to enter the park. These run every 15 to 20 minutes.
You don't have to show your little white ticket anymore while you're in the park. It's only if you go back out again and want to come back in.
Our first stop today is the last stop on the bus, Dove Lake.
Coming into Dove Lake, the last stop, and in the middle, looking through the front windscreen, is Cradle Mountain. If you want to go straight to Dove Lake, just go down the path in front of us, and that'll take you down there.
Well, it was a quick trip. It's a bit like Daintree at Mossman Gorge, where you have to catch a coach in. It means you have to buy a pass, which means, wow.
Turn the
Sorry.
camera around.
Sorry, just got distracted by this. The iconic Cradle Mountain sits majestically in a breathtaking view of unspoiled beauty and awe-inspiring landscape like no other. You're a little backpacker.
Here's a strap. Oh, wow. Yes. Hey there. Bye.
Bye.
It's just so beautiful, it hurts my eyes.
Seeing this astounding mountain for the first time leaves an indelible memory that will stay with you forever.
That'll do.
That'll do.
I really like that they're making the wilderness accessible to all, but with all these ramps, you know, you don't have to be an athlete.
Thanks, boss. It's Ronny Creek. This place is insanely beautiful. Now we're going to go and try find some local fauna. Wombats. I found one. Can you see it?
So lovely.
A little one. We'll attempt to find some wombat poo. Their poo is very interesting. It's very distinctive because it's square. It's a cube. Hello. What are you doing? Munch, munch. What's for lunch? David Attenborough.
No, not David Attenborough, no.
David Attenborough should get his ass here. Check out all the wonderful wombats.
Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, Wombat.
Hi.
The things you do for a good photo. Wild wombats.
Wild.
Alright, wonderful wombat walk. What other adventures are in store?
That was so much fun.
It was good fun. Pretty easy to do with all the boardwalks.
It'd be fantastic for young families.
Plenty of wombats.
Lots.
So that was Cradle Mountain. Well worth the trip. And the end of this episode. We're now heading down to Hobart, where we'll see you. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. I need the money. See ya. 4 hours later, we're in Hobart.
We're in the big sticks now.
It's sunny and 6 degrees. That's it, it's a little cold. How's the weather?
Do what you gotta do. Hurry.